Alright, so today guys, I have this giveaway. This is a KastKing giveaway. Oh, you can't see me in my head. Okay, I'll sit down then. Alright, do over. So, today we have a KastKing giveaway. And it's not 100% KastKing. I have one rod that's Abu Garcia because KastKing did not have a casting rod on Amazon, so I got Abu Garcia. Alright, so I have 3 boxes. One's down here, one's right here, and one's right here. I have 2 reels, 1 spool of line, and 2 poles, which I'm guessing there's only 1 in each one of these big boxes. But yeah, let's get going. Got my handy dandy knife. Alright, first, let's start with reels. Alright, so we're going to start with the small stuff. You got this nice KastKing box for this. This is the Assassin bait casting reel, and it is pretty sweet. We open her up. I love the blue on this reel. That's probably my favorite part. The blue and the black looks awesome. Woo! It's pretty. It is pretty. Overall, so far, what I see is super smooth. There's no noises in the gears that I know of so far. I can't really cast it right now, but so far no gear grinding, so there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to open it up actually just to make sure, because sometimes you can see some damage, you never know. Nope, the magnetic drag looks good. Nothing looks broken from shipping. Alright, so far everything looks really good. This has a 11+1 ball bearings, and I'm trying to find the gear ratio. It's 6:3:1, so it's not super fast, but it you can still get some. I don't know what I was going for. This fits 12 pounds, 100 yards of 12-pound line. I'm probably going to use 20-pound braid. That's just what I use. Yeah, I don't know what else really to say. This reel looks pretty good. It's really light. What I really like about these is it's not all plastic like some brands like Shakespeare. I'm not trying to hate on any brands. I do use Shakespeare. But a lot of them use a lot of plastic. This one, all of the interior, the gears and everything are all, I believe, either steel or aluminum. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it works really well, and it does not get worn down real easy. So it lasts a long time. And this one also has the dual magnetic brakes, which means you probably won't get as many backlashes unless you're really bad at using it. But it does help me out. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. That is the Assassin bait casting reel from KastKing. Oh yeah, and all of them come with like a user guide, so it helps you use it. Like this one shows all the parts in it, like how it's put together, all the different pieces, and then it shows what it is. It has numbers on it, located and everything like that. But yeah, let's move on to the other reel. This one is the KastKing Mela 2, and I believe I got the 4000, which is the biggest one because I use a lot of heavier line, like 20 to 60 pound braid for bass fishing. Let's take this puppy out. This one's not put, oh no, this is the extra one, okay. So they all come with an extra spool, or like where you put the line, so I think this is, I'm not 100% sure, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can fit, like one of them you can put mono on, one of them braid, and that's why they did this, or it's just an extra in case the other one breaks. I have no idea. But let's take her out. Okay, one thing I noticed is that this one is a lot heavier, but that is because this one right here is carbon, right? I believe this is carbon, so it's really light. Maybe that's why. This one's carbon and this one's metal. So this one is, I don't want to say better made, but it's, I don't know, I like the metal much better, but it does add a lot of weight to it. Maybe that's the reason why they have this one. But this one has a gear ratio of 5:2:1, which is perfect for what I use it for. This one can hold 130 yards of 12 pound, 120 yards of 16, and 90 yards of 20. So I'll be putting about 90 yards on here. And this is the biggest one, by the way. This is 4000. I'm pretty sure I said that already. This one has 10+1 ball bearings, so it's super smooth. And again, this metal, all the metal gears and everything makes it last a lot longer. So far, I don't see or hear any noises it's making, or like I don't see any flaws. So far, so good. Okay, the drag works perfect. I don't see anything broken. I might open it up and check later, but so far so good. So this is the Mela 2 4000. This will be paired up with the KastKing spinning rod, the only one that's on Amazon, and that'll be coming up. Alright, and then the last thing that's in this little box for the small things is the Super Power braided line from KastKing. I got 20 pound, I got 547 yards because I have 2 reels and a couple other ones that need it. everything in my arsenal has this. It has the Superpower braided line. It's the strongest that I've ever used. Like other brands that I've used, I cast, and if I do get a bird's nest or a backlash, it snaps off, and that annoys the crap out of me. And this one so far, it does the trick. It's happened multiple times, and it has not snapped at all. So this is super strong, and it's not cheap, but it's not super cheap, but it's definitely super affordable. I use super a lot. Maybe it's because the name is Superpower. But this is definitely affordable. It's $21 for 547 yards. That is amazing. You paid $12 for like Power Pro for 150 yards. So this is a great deal for how awesome this line is. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Now this is probably going to take me a second to open because there is a lot of tape. Whoa! Okay, so this is the Abu Garcia Veritas. That's what it is, Veritas 2.0, and it's a 7-foot medium heavy. This is perfect for what I use for football jigs, finesse fishing, all that kind of stuff. It's got fast action tip, so it's great for that sensitivity for finesse fishing. And this is what I'll be pairing up with the KastKing Assassin reel. Alrighty, there we go. So I just put the reel on there. This is the KastKing Assassin on the Veritas 2.0. I'm not really doing a review on this rod. I might later, but that is the combo for that. Alright, so next. I didn't say much about that just because it's not KastKing, and I'm not doing a review on that. Next is this one. Give me a second to open it. So of course, like relatives' Christmas presents, this fishing pole is a pole inside of a box that's inside of a box. And this is, I believe, a 7'1" medium for like wacky rigs, Texas rig Senkos, you know, any kind of light fishing like that where you don't need a medium heavy or anything like that. Let's take this guy out of the sleeve. So this one, oh, is it a medium heavy? Oh yes, this is a medium heavy. Okay, good. So all of my spinning poles are all medium or medium light for more very sensitive fishing, not as stiff of a rod. This one is a medium heavy, so I can use a lot bigger baits or maybe frog fish with a spinning pole with this, which I don't know, I don't do that a lot. But yeah, this is a medium heavy with a fast action tip, and this is the KastKing Pedigree 2 medium heavy 7'1" with a fast action tip, and that's awesome. This is perfect for what I'm going to use it for. Oh, this is perfect. Now I will use like wacky rig Senkos, Texas rig Senkos, Carolina rigs, anything like that with this. It'll work fine. Again, I will put the Superpower braid on here, and well, let's put the reel on here. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, so now I have the KastKing Pedigree 2 with the KastKing what is it called? Mela 2 4000 with the KastKing Superpower 20-pound braid. So this is going to be a perfect combo, 100% KastKing combo. Also, let's talk about the warranty on these rods. I'm not sure about the Abu Garcia one, but the KastKing Pedigree 2 for 1-piece and 2-piece rods, 1 year incredible total peace of mind warranty. So that is 1 year of total peace of mind, which is what I'm quoting on what's on this little sheet. I'll take a picture of it and show you guys in just a second. So yeah, that's the warranty sheet. You guys can pause it there if you want to read it. It also shows all of the Pedigree 2 specs. On this one too, I'll throw up a picture of that too. But yeah, so this is the Pedigree 2. It looks awesome. I will definitely do just a review on each and every one of these, the reels, the rods, and everything. And I'll show you guys catching me some fish on these later. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this little unboxing of all the KastKing stuff and one Abu Garcia rod. And please subscribe.